I'm cutting a hole in the driveway for a drain. Cutting concrete sucks, but it's even worse with a dry saw, which I rented from Home Depot. But I have all my safety gear, hair plugs, safety goggles, and a mask. I've already started, but I'll give you an idea of how dusty it gets. So as you can see, it's not easy, it's not fun. If you have the money, you might as well pay someone else to do it. I'm not even halfway done, maybe halfway. It's not my first choice of activities on a Saturday morning. But it's necessary here. The old French drain just wasn't doing the job, so I have to put a drain all the way across the driveway because it's not sloped properly, and I need to redirect the water that was running into the driveway into a drain that's going to go under the French drain. Okay, so we got all the concrete cut. Now we're gonna go ahead and get started on jacking out the concrete, getting it clear. So from the cutting of the concrete last night, there's a lot of dust on the floor. As you can see, those are my footprints. But what's crazy is you can see the footprints of everything else. This, I believe, is a mouse. This is got to be like an ant, maybe. And then like this is like a centipede. This is probably like a centipede as well. It's just insane. Like that centipede got lost and just went around in circles right there or something.
Mouse?
Yeah, this is hilarious. So you can see the difference. That's got to be, I don't know what that is. The only thing I can think of is a mouse. And it went in circles too. That's insane. That's hilarious. To get you caught up on the drain out here, I took out all the concrete last time. To tap into this drain right here, there was already a hole, and so I literally, this is the thing, I just pulled a pipe piece under here and drained it into there, and I didn't have to use this like I was planning. And then to get it to fit right there, because it's not centered, I had to end up cutting an end piece. So I laid these pieces in, and this is the one I cut. Just used my chop saw or miter saw and cut that, and then because I had measured it for being centered, then we had this little piece left over here, and just what, you know, this is what happened when I cut the piece off for over there. So I just basically moved it over. But anyway, it's rough fitted in, or dry fitted, I guess. So there's no screws, there's no glue. I'm probably going to use some silicone, and also then I'll pour the cement to fix it. But it's looking good. I'm excited. So out here we went ahead and poured the concrete and put in some caulk. This is all caulking right here. It's still kind of not completely cured, but it's looking good. Now I have a few stories to tell you about this. One is I used the Rapid Set concrete repair, which is, or concrete all I think it's called, or Cementol. And that was a nightmare because I thought it was going to be like normal concrete where you mix it in the wheelbarrow and pour it a little bit at a time. No, dude, within like 3 minutes I had a wheelbarrow full of concrete. I'll show you right here the results. I mean, I was able to hammer most of it out, but literally I had a wheelbarrow full of concrete, and this is the last bit of concrete that I chipped out, and there's still some left in there. It was insane. So that was a nightmare, and I ended up using, I used the Cementol, but I did it like I did in the bathroom. So instead of mixing the concrete and pouring it, I put it in dry and then added water. And that was the only way I could get it done. This caulking didn't turn out quite like I wanted to. I started with the self-leveling caulk, which looks really good there, but it flowed over into the drain, and you can see it flowed over right there. And you're not supposed to use it on a slope. Anyway, so I had to go back to normal concrete sealant, and it's alright. It's not really what I wanted or hoped for, but you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, right?